my name is Shambhavi. Hope you all are doing well. So into this respective video, I'll be helping you out that how you can solve out this Leetcode question. Okay, I'll be helping you out that how you can build up the logic, right? How you can implement that, right? With a practical implementation too, I'll be showing you into this particular video only. So this is a question from Leetcode. This is of the medium level. You can just visit our Leetcode website and they will be finding out this question over there. You can just like check it out. So the thing is that I'll be using up the Google Colab IDE. Okay, in case you want, you can just use up the Google Leetcode IDEs also. Directly, you can just write out the program over there. Let's see what our question is all about. So my question is that we are given a string, okay, and we are having a dictionary of strings, word dict, okay. Add spaces in S to construct a sentence where each word is a valid dictionary word, okay. So we have to written all the possible sentences in any order. Okay, so we actually have a string and we have a dictionary of strings also, okay. If we are having spaces over there, so what do we have to do? We have to add the spaces for constructing up a complete sentence, okay, where each and every single word that is a kind of a valid dictionary word. Okay, so now we just have to know that the same word dictionary may be reused multiple times in the segmentation. Yeah, you have to use it multiple times into the segmentation. So example one is S is equal to cats and dog. Okay, now my word dict which I have to make up from here is which I have cat, cats and sand, dog. Okay, so output can be cats and dog, cat and sand. Cats and dog, right? So what do we have to do? Whatever the words we are having, just considering those words, we have to make the sentences. Okay, that is what exactly we have to do. Next is we are having input pineapple, apple, something like that, right? And the word dict is apple, pen, pine, pineapple, right? So pineapple, pen, apple, and pineapple, pen, apple. Pineapple, pen, apple. So this is, see, whatever the words we are having up over here, we just have to combine those words and we have to make it the meaningful things over there. Now the like condition which is that you are not allowed to reuse a dictionary word. You cannot reuse up a dictionary word over here. That's the condition, okay. And yeah, that is how you just have to move ahead with the program. Let's do a quick writing of this program. Let's see how we'll be able to just write up this complete program over here. Okay, so we are having up a class. That class is a solution class solution. Okay, and I'll be making a function that is def word break. Let's say now I made this function onto my own, but if you are using your IDEs of the Leetcode, so you might get this question already made up over there. You do not have to make this onto your own. You will just find this particular question, so this particular class and the function made over there. Okay, so inside that I'm going to first of all pass the self, then I'll be passing s as the str. S is a variable and adding a string to that. Okay, next I'll be taking this word dict as a variable which is also mentioned into our program, and for that we are having a list of a string. So list and the bracket I'll be putting up str. Okay, and the final output which we will be getting, that will also be into the list and into the bracket of str, list str. Okay, that's the thing. Now I'll be using up a variable as a table. Okay, into that I'll be making up a loop for I in range. Okay, so our loop goes that for I in 1 second. For I in range, I'll be using length of s plus 1. Okay, length of s plus 1. So my table is one of the variables which you're having. For that, I just apply this loop for I in range of length s plus 1. We are just right away keeping this for as empty bracket as of now. Further, we'll also see that how the things go and work. I'll be putting this as well into a bracket. 1 second, like this. Okay, moving ahead, I'll be setting one more variable as a table 0 over here. So table in the bracket, I'll putting 0. 1 second. And I'll be setting that equal to here right now as an empty list. Nothing more than that, right? Now goes with my conditions that for I in 1 second. For I in range in the bracket length of s will be small. for I in range bracket length of S. Okay, I'm gonna put up another one for j in range. Okay, this time it's gonna be I plus 1, comma, length of S plus 1, my condition. Okay, next it goes at if S of I is to do, this is a slicing thing which we are doing up over here in word dict. Okay, if S of I colon j in the word dict, right, so into that I'll be just applying another k loop. Okay, so for k in, I'll be using that table of I which we had made that table over above, so I'll just put up a colon 2 also here, and this time I'm going to append the k things into my table number j. So table j dot, one second, table j dot, I'll be using my append function into the bracket, that will be k plus, making the brackets empty over here, making these things empty, plus I'm just writing s of I colon j, and that is it, right? I just simply applied up a few loops over here that would really help me to go ahead and write down this particular thing. Next, I'll be making a variable as an output variable. But not here, I'll be moving outside my all of the for loops, and here I'll be making output. Okay, and into that I'm just going to use table of minus 1 like this. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll just clear out the empty space which we might have in the beginning or something, right? So for that I'll be using that for I in, again, range. In the bracket I'm going to put up the length of my output, length of output. Okay, between the colon here goes down output, into the bracket output of I, that is equal to my output of I, and then 1 colon. This is how, right? Further proceeding in over here, I'll be moving out and I will just simply use up here return output. Help me to return the final answer, whatever we will be having up for this complete program. Right, so this is how you can just write this quick program for separating out those values. Okay, for getting in the results as a separation which I had showed you in the example. Right, class was made a solution class. You had the function with the word break. Simply we made up the loops. We apply the different loops for I loop, j, remove that here.